Hey everyone, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make this triangle bracelet. So to start this bracelet, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to cut 8 strings about 1 meter long, and you're going to need you're going to have 2 colors, so you're going to need 4 strings of each color. And also this is how you set them up. So you put the 2 oranges off to the very left side, then you go black, orange, and then you put the 2 blacks off to the other side. Now that you know how to cut your strings and where the strings are supposed to go, let's get into the bracelet. The first step is to grab the 2 strings to the very right, which are my black strings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a forward knot. So I'm going to make the 4. I'm going to go under, over, I'm going to pull it through, I'm going to go up, and I'm going to repeat that twice. Just like that. So then that's our first knot, and then we move on to our next 2 strings that we have. So it goes black, yellow, black, black. Now what we're going to do is once again with the black over the orange, we're going to make a 4 or a forward knot twice, just like that, and then we're going to continue it down these 2 other black strings. So we make the 4 under over, 4 under over, up, 4 under over, up, 4 under over, up. So then up here you have a total of 4 black knots so far. After that you move on to your next row. So you grab these 2 next strings, which has black on the left and orange on the right. What we're going to do is with the black over the orange, we're once again going to make a forward knot or a 4. We're going to do it twice. And then once again we're going to carry it onto all of these strings, but all 4 this time. After you've done that, you will notice that now all the orange strings are on the left side and all the black strings are on the right side. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab these 2 very leftmost orange strings, and once again we're going to make a forward knot. So we're going to make the 4 under, over, up, 4 under, over, up, and we're going to make that all the way down, but instead of going all the way down, we're going to take out the very last black string and put it off to the side for now. So we're going to make 4 knots onto all of these 5 strings. Now that we have done all of the strings but the very last black string, what we're going to do is we're going to grab that one, and then with the orange string we're going to make a 4. So half a forward knot, but we're not going to make the other half of the forward knot. The other half is going to be a backwards knot. So we're going to make a P or a backwards 4. So the whole knot is a backwards forwards knot. Just like that. Now that we've done that orange row, our next step is to take these 2 strings and put them off to the right side. After we do that, we're going to grab the 2 leftmost orange strings. Then what we're going to do is take out this other black string right here, just like that, and then we are going to make forward knots onto all 4 of these strings. Once you've done that, you're going to take this black string back in, and then with the orange one onto the black string, you're going to make a forward knot, but only half of it, and then you're going to make a backwards knot. Like that, and then your second row of orange is complete. After that, you're going to put all 4 of these strings off to the side. And then you're going to take the very most right black one that you still have in there, and you're going to put that off to the side too. But we will still be using that one later. After that, we're going to make forward knots with the orange onto both the orange and the black. Like that. And then after we've done that, we're going to take out the black string that we put off to the side, and we're going to make a forwards knot, but once again, not a full forwards knot, just half a forwards knot, and then we're going to make a backwards knot. So it's, once again, a forward backwards knot. After that, what we're going to do is with this, we're going to put all these off to the side, and with these two strings, we're going to take the orange, and what we're going to do is we're going to make half a forwards knot over the black, and then we're going to make half a backwards knot. So with the orange over the black, it's going to be a forward backwards knot. After that, now we can make our second half of the triangle. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this next orange string, we're going to take these two, and then the next orange string. We're going to put all these over here off to the side. And then what we're going to do is with this orange string over here on the right, we're going to make two backwards knots onto both these. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the P, or backwards 4, and this time we're doing that twice. And then you will start to see our triangle forming. Then what you're going to do is you're going to grab the next two strings right here. So they should be a black and an orange. And then the rest of these three strings over here, we're going to put off to the side. And now we're working with these ones. So we're going to make backwards knots with this orange onto all 4 of these strings. Now for the last row of the orange. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this black right here off to the side. And then what we're going to do with this orange is we're going to make backwards knots onto all of these strings over here. Okay, so our next step, we're gonna take out this very leftmost orange string. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out the very most black right string. Now with this right string, we're gonna be making backwards knots onto all of these strings right here. Now that we are done with all of those backwards knots, we're going to take this last orange string, and onto the last string, we're going to make a forwards backwards knot. So we're going to make, a backwards forward. So we're going to make backwards knot, and then we're going to make a forwards knot. Just like that. For this next step, we're going to leave out the 2 leftmost strings. And what we're going to do now is we are going to grab our rightmost black string, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to take this one out too. Sorry, I forgot about that one. We're going to take those 3 out, and then onto all 4 of these with this black string, we're going to be making backwards knots. Once you've done those knots, you're going to take out this orange right here, and onto it with the black one, you're going to make a backwards forwards knot. So you're going to make the backwards 4, or P, and then you're going to make the 4. It's that simple. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put those off to the side, but you're also going to put this next orange one off to the side. So then you have 3 strings remaining over here. Then with those 3 strings, with the first black string to the right, you're going to be making 2 backwards knots. Once you've done those 2 knots, you're going to take this orange one back out, and with the black one over the orange one, you're going to make a backwards forwards knot. As simple as that. After you've done that knot, you're going to make your very last knot with this black triangle thing. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to make a backwards forwards knot again. So you're going to make a backwards 4 or a P, and then you're going to make a 4. Then you're going to see that you have this shape, but we're going to do one more little step. So what you're going to do is you're going to take out this orange over here. Then you're going to take out these 2 black and orange strings. Then what you're going to do is with the black over the orange, you are going to make a forwards knot. After you make that forwards knot, you're going to put all 3 of these strings off to the side. Then you're going to grab your next backwards, or your next black string, and then your next orange string. And with those 2, you are once again going to make a forwards knot. After you're done with these strings, you're going to once again put them off to the left side, and then you're going to focus on your next black and orange strings. And you're going to notice that there's going to be 1 extra black string, but we aren't going to be doing anything with that. Then once again, between the orange and black string, you are going to make a forward knot. And that is the entire pattern. So now that I've shown you guys how to make the entire bracelet, I'm going to go off camera and finish my bracelet. Okay guys, so this is the finished bracelet. It's like really cool triangles, and I really like this bracelet. I made the twisted ties on the end, and I hope you like this bracelet too. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!